not?
Well, you like them.
You know, I'm allowed to change my mind if I want to.
I know, it just seems odd.
And I suppose you never do odd things.
Sorry, love, I just wasn't expecting you home this early. But it's great that you are. You might do odd things sometimes, but you'll never be as odd as some of those clones.
What's that about clones?
Your dad says some of them are a bit odd.
They are odd.
They are odd. Yeah, they are odd. That's my
Okay.
life.
Sorry, sir.
They are odd. Yeah. Some of them. Most of them.
You're just jealous. Your dad's jealous because he hasn't got one.
Why didn't you get one, Dad?
He was too slow.
Too busy working the bean.
If you got one, your clone would be doing that work for you.
I doubt the clone can do what I do.
Yeah, but Dad, your clone would be you. So it could.
I wouldn't let a clone loose on my work. Look at the chaos they've caused. That's why they shut down the cloning stations. Short social experiment gone tits up.
Well, yeah, your mum's clone's okay.
Yeah, my clone's okay.
Your mum's clone is starting to be a problem. It's got itself involved in the clone rights movement.
Nothing wrong with that. Just like me doing the human rights campaigns.
Yeah, but Mum, that's human rights. Clones aren't humans, they don't have rights.
Correct?
Yeah, they called a strike this morning. Did you know? Clones on strike. What a joke.
Oh no, which factory?
Mum's, I think.
Expect my clone's right in the thick of it.
This is what I mean about your clone getting into trouble. And you know what? We'll end up being fined for that.
My clone's only fighting for its rights, and we can afford the fine. So stop worrying.
Rights? It's a piece of property, it doesn't have rights.
Yeah, they don't have rights.
Well, maybe they should.
What?
Huh?
And where is your clone anyway? Because any minute now, we're going to get a call telling us to keep it indoors.
She's probably in the thick of it, standing up for her rights.
She, her, have you gone nuts?
Yeah, Mum, you can't use human pronouns for it. That's illegal.
Well, maybe the law is wrong.
Please don't start campaigning for clone rights. You'll make our lives hell.
How would it make our lives hell?
Your dad's just worried about what people will think.
Yeah, I am.
But the truth and doing the right thing is more important than what people think.
Not when they throw bricks at you.
What?
Before you were born, your mum was involved in some campaign for kids to be cloned.
Oh, wow. Lots of little clone kids running around. Oh, nightmare.
Sadly, the campaign failed.
Just as well it failed.
There are some kid clones, though.
Are there?
Yeah. They got done on the black market before that was shut down too.
Oh, so where are they? I've never seen them.
All locked up. Turned out that cloning undeveloped humans created problems. Clones.
Look, the problem clones are locked up, and the ones left are all okay. Mine's okay.
And where is it?
I told her she had to stand up for clone rights.
You did what?
Oh, Mum, you're going to be in so much trouble.
You're going to get me in trouble too. What were you thinking? Is this why you came home early, to support your clone?
Clones have feelings and emotions, just like us. They deserve to be treated as beings, not property.
Next you'll be saying they should be allowed to breed. We'll be run over by them.
They'll take all the jobs.
Chill out. There aren't that many.
They will be if they start breeding.
Look, most of them can't breed, and that's not what they're wanting. They're wanting to be treated better at work. They want to be able to shop without the need of a permit, take the bus, go to the park, drive a car, all without a permit. They basically want to be free to determine their own lives. That's all.
Yeah, but how do we control them if they're able to do what they want?
We wouldn't be able to control them. The world would descend into chaos.
No, it wouldn't. They don't want to cause problems. They just want to be free.
Yeah, free to breed, take over everything. I know most can't breed, but some can. And only need some to breed, and we're all in trouble. That'll be clone services checking your clones here. What do I tell her now?
Mum? Mum, what's going to happen if we don't know where your clone is?
Just relax. It'll be fine.
Can't be, she's here. It must be her clone you have. We'll check the implant again, it's got to be a mistake. Oh well, yes, there's a problem. Her clone's here impersonating her.
Oh no! Your mum's clone! I knew you were.
Learn 761. All right, but hurry.
It's not what you think. We
No.
only want to be treated fairly.
And you think deceiving us like this is fair?
I don't want any trouble. I just want my rights like you have rights.
No, you're just a copy. Yeah, you're not really a human. You never will be. It's impossible.
Look what you've done, Clem.
Don't call me cloning. Do you know how insulting that is?
What you've done is criminal. I'll call you Clem if I want. That's what you are.
Yeah, behave yourself, cloney. Well, where you're going to, you'll have to, or you'll get the shit kicked out of you.
I'm not hanging around for that. I'm joining the underground clone liberation movement. It's bigger than you think. One day we'll be in charge, and then we'll see how you like it.
Dad, shouldn't we try and stop it?
Nah, it won't get far. Clone services are pretty good at finding them.
I have no training in that whatsoever, so apologies.
Thanks. Good. Do we have to write a flat one?
Fiona cancelled last minute, unfortunately. She got re-engaged. So, again, feedback online. She can watch the video.
Yeah, so if anybody has any
Fiona
feedback,
she is a regular.
direct it towards the back.
I was a bit... I want to know why she wrote this.
Okay.
I just want to know the reason and what it's kind of... It's quite, I'm trying to figure out how to put it. It's quite... Help me, guys.
It's very on the nose.
On the
isn't
nose.
it? Definitely the way
It's definitely on the nose.
Yeah. Speaking as somebody who watches quite a lot of sci-fi, that's kind of why you watch sci-fi,
Yeah,
to discuss
exactly, yeah.
real life issues.
Yes.
But I have to say, from an actor's perspective, there's no holds barred with this, and it's a very difficult piece
Yeah.
from my perspective
Okay.
to actually do. There's a lot to sort of unpack with it in a short space of
Yeah.
time. I suppose in some ways I wasn't quite sure what the genre of this was supposed to be, whether it's supposed to be funny or serious.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
a serious piece, I properly get it, as I see that, and kudos to the actors on it. No matter what happens, kudos to the actors on that. But if it was meant to be funny, it was a bit difficult for me.
Do you know what? Because it says that Louise's, in the script it says Louise's clone, and that's who it's identified as.
Yeah.
And I wonder if with Fiona writing that in her head, she expects the audience not to know it's the clone, and it should just read Louise. Because if so, it's a drama.
Yes.
And it's just straightforward, oh my god, at the end, you were the clone all along. And you're right, tonally that's very different to if it's a comedy, which is where you do have the sort of the robotic voice and things. But I guess, that's the kind of thing you'd really want the script to define, whether it is, a robotic staccato voice, or if it is meant to be that reveal at the end.
So you felt that was missing off the script then?
Yeah, because
More
when I
direction.
read it, I thought it was a drama. I didn't necessarily think it was a
I read it
comedy.
as a drama too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will say it's very kind of like mirror vibes
Yes.
Yeah.
with the clones.
Yeah.
And, and I like that.
Yeah.
Um,
I think as a serious
Yeah.
piece, it does work. It's uncomfortable, but that's probably the point.
Probably the point,
Yeah,
I think
absolutely. Quite a
yeah.
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, I just wasn't sure how to view it or even act it,
Yeah.
basically, without that sort of...
From
cut.
Fiona's past things, she did the Greeners last month. She just likes to look at different
Yeah.
ideas and topics.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
absolutely.
enjoyed that.
And make you think, yeah.
And I thought
Excellent.
you were a fantastic clone, by the way.
Oh, yeah, very
Your
good.
silly voice
It
is-
sounded just like my Google Assistant. Eerie.
I think the only question I have is, Andy, usually you write things that are on the stage, so how does it feel being on the other end for a change?
I mean, I did a good enough job for
It was
Fiona,
good.
because
Yeah.
these guys that have done it before, they did a very good job. But yeah, no, it was enjoyable. It was fun to try something at last minute. So thank you for having me, guys.
Played a man twice so far.